So we're here with
the Toon review.
the Toon review.
Yes,
yeah,
from good old YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. More shows live every night, videos, loads of stuff. So,
There we go.
all Newcastle based.
Right. So expert opinion here then. So we're asking people. It's a bit harder to do before the match and after the match, but if you want to predict how the top six is going to finish. So firstly, who have you got for winning it?
Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think they're too far ahead now. I'd like to see Arsenal win it more than Man City, to be honest. So, Arsenal for me, the Man City second, third. Probably Manchester United. If I'm talking with my head,
Yeah.
heart, I would love it to be us.
They've got the most informed player in the league with Rashford.
Yeah. Fourth, us.
So you will get top four, yeah?
Oh hell yes! Yeah, I think it'll be a big push now at the end of the season.
Is that your heart and your?
It's both.
Yeah,
I think we'll do it. I think we're good enough to do it. I think we've gone through a little sticky spell before the cup final. Now that's out the way, all done and dusted. I think we're all right.
So you're expecting a result today, do you reckon?
Oh, aye. Yeah. 3-1 I've gone for. I'm pretty confident today. I don't know why, but I am. Fifth, probably Tottenham. Sixth, Liverpool.
Six Liverpool.
Yeah.
Right, tricky question here then. So we're going to do three. So we need the best player of the season, the flop of the season, and the surprise of the season.
Oh, God.
I want to choose the flop because we're sitting so well this season. Yeah.
Player of the season for me is going to be Joe Linton. I used to hammer him on our channel all the time, but I always used to say as well, though, I hope he throws egg in our faces and turns it around. And what he's done under Eddie is incredible. We've missed him the last couple of games. We've got results though, which is a bonus. But for me, he's just been outstanding. And people will say Bruno, yes, he's just magic to watch.
Yeah.
But for me, from where Joe Linton's come from to where he is now, flop of the season, Ryan Fraser. I just want him gone.
I think he wants gone. He's
had chances. Yeah. He's had chances, but he's obviously got some sort of attitude behind the scenes, which is why he's now training with the kids.
It's a bit disappointing because he did this, funny enough, at Eddie Howe.
Yeah,
and he's done it twice now.
Well, Eddie's no mug. He gave him an opportunity when he first came here, and he hasn't taken it. And his attitude stinks, to be honest, from what we've heard. So, flop of the season, him. Surprise of the season, Sean Longstaff, I think.
Yeah.
He was getting written off a lot of time. I mean, you could say between him and Fabian Schär, but Schär's not really surprised because we saw how good he was back in the last season when he came in with Dan Burn. So for me, I'd say Sean Longstaff because his energy levels, his fitness levels are all up now, and he can continue to do really well.
Yeah. Thoughts on St. Maximin? You a fan of his? You're not a fan? It's very mixed, very Marmite with the.
I am a fan of him, but he's just not consistent enough for me. We've talked about him so many times on the channel, and he's an enigma. He's one of these flair players that he is going to have poor games, but he doesn't seem to be consistent over 2-3 games. He has a blinding game, and we're all excited for the next game, and it doesn't happen.
Yeah. And then obviously expert opinion as well. The financials were released this last week. Minus 70 million. Are you in favour of moving from St James's, or should we be extending it, or what would you like to see done with St James's?
I don't want to move from here. This is our home. It wouldn't feel the same. Maybe a bit of an extension, but the money I'm not really worried about because we were always going to. I think it was always going to be a case where we'd lost some money. It'll be different next year.